Hi, it's me, Pavati, and this is my pet ferret, Blinks. We live here in the American Southwest. It doesn't rain very much here, and these plants and animals like it that way. But there's another part of the world that does get a lot of rain, the rainforest in South America. My dad is about to go there for work, and Blinks and I are going with him. Wait till you see the plants and animals that live there. My dad told me that a rainforest is home to millions of different kinds of living things. Wow, this place sure doesn't look like Arizona. But did you know that the Arizona desert and this rainforest actually have something in common? In both places, the plants and animals that live there depend on each other to live. They also depend on things that aren't alive, like sunlight, water, and soil. All of the living things in a place, along with the non-living things they depend on, is called an ecosystem. A desert ecosystem, like my home in Arizona, can get super hot and is really dry. But here in this rainforest ecosystem, it's always warm and very wet. That's because it rains so much. Like right now. Hey, look, an umbrella. These plants couldn't survive in the desert. They love water too much. Look at that! The snake is hard to see because it blends in with the branches. And see how this walking stick looks just like a twig on a tree? If Blinks and I can't see these animals, then another animal might not be able to see them either. That way, the snake can sneak up on an animal it wants to eat, and the walking stick can hide from animals that want to eat it. It's like they're made to live here. Pretty cool, huh? Well, that's never happened to us in Arizona. Even the trees and plants seem like they're made to live here in the rainforest. Would you believe that this gigantic tree has roots that don't go down very deep? The roots soak up water and nutrients that are in the top part of the soil, and the tree's thick trunk keeps it from falling over. Looks like this is the end of this part of the rainforest. My dad told me that the trees here were cut down, so farmers could plant crops and people could use the wood to build things. Gee, it sure is hot here. And Blinks looks like he could use a big drink of water. That's because when parts of rainforests are cut down, the land there can get drier and hotter. More like the desert where we live back in Arizona. When that happens, the animals and plants that are used to living under the trees have a hard time. Okay, Blinks, let's get back to where the action is. At least this part of the rainforest is still working the way it should be. Nice and wet.